So there is someone back here following and looking at me. So I'm going to keep my camera on. Sorry for the bad angle, because I have both hands on my bike handles. So yeah, here we go. So this is back where I came through, but it seems to be a road over that way. Again, part of the original road path that was for dirt bikes go to, apparently just magically disappeared. But anyways, going through here, through the thicket, and over this, and then over this big hump of crap, through this little footpath thing, through all this tall grass stuff. So again, this is a no trespassing zone, so I am being watched by people, and they sent security people out into the woods to make sure that I'm not doing something. But it should be pretty obvious what I'm doing, because I got a camera. And no, I'm not filming them, even though I've been pointing at them, but I've been trying to keep people's faces off of YouTube for obvious reasons. Alright, so this didn't seem to be too hard to get back to where I came from. Thank goodness gracious. I don't even know that guy when he just disappeared off into the woods. He's probably going and looking at where I was to see what in the world I was doing. Now mind you, this is dangerous, so I am doing this dangerousness for you guys on YouTube so that you can see and document what has been happening with this Mandela effect. Big old huge buildings changing, bridges changing, ditches changing, woods changing, dirt bike paths changing that were popular all the way up until I was in my 20s and came back in here, and now I'm only like 28, so it hasn't been longer than 8 years. But I know for a fact that all this changing just happened within 9 months, because 9 months ago I was looking at my fishing spot back at Patrick Street, and I got lost back in there and popped out closer to Claystreet than I wanted to. I wanted to pop out closer to Patrick Street, but hey, I got trapped in there and I had to take a path that I didn't take to originally get into Patrick Street to get out of it. So I had a within 100 feet view of this bridge that just disappeared. And I could see the bridge clearly, and there wasn't any of this overgrown crap back in here too. You could see clearly back in here. Now you look, there's overgrown crap everywhere. Like, this sort of stuff does not just happen in 9 months. This looks like years worth of growth back in here. Especially all this stuff up the trees. That was never like that. All the trees back in here were clean, and they didn't have stuff growing up in. And as you can see, it goes all the way up into the canopy. So you know that that's been like that for years, even though it never was. And like, look at all this. It's all overgrown. It's crazy how it just popped up in 9 months. And in 9 months, all this construction and stuff, like entire buildings being taken out and refurbished and looking like the original ones, but without all the rust and degradation and falling apart crap. So now I'm back to the original road, that I was talking about where I started this Mandela effect video. That'll empty me back to the original railroad tracks. So, looks like they didn't get to me this time. Hopefully. So I kind of walk kind of fast because I don't want to end up being disappeared by the FBI back up in here, or military, whatever they are. Because those aren't normal buildings. They made them look like Toho water buildings, but they're actually military manufacturing buildings, and they manufacture all sorts of weapons and stuff back up in there that they don't want the public to know about. That's why they sent someone out there when I was filming them to find out what I was doing. But apparently they didn't see anything that they could use against me because they never stopped me. So I don't know if in the original video that I talked about this new drainage easement that was never here, there's new houses here. And these houses look old. They look like they've been there for like decades. Or at least a decade. But none of these houses were here. None of them. All back in here there was just nothing but broken, old down, falling apart buildings and crap. But now they're all gone. Every single one of them. And I never saw any construction going on over here in this 9-month change that just magically appeared out of nowhere. Now, sorry for this noise. It's gonna get really noisy and bumpy. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Now, another thing, this never used to be so hard to get back up in here. It used to be really easy. Now I gotta go through a pain just to get back up in here. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Alright. Almost fell just there. Really hard. This bike is kind of heavy. Alright, here we go over the track. Now mind you, it is showing red that there's a train coming. But as you can see, there is no train coming anywhere. So let's go ahead and cross the tracks. Hopefully I don't get hit by a magically appearing Mandela effect train. Alright, here we go. Alright, I made it across the tracks, so we're a little bit better off. Sorry for the noise. Alright, down a little bit. And take this path right here. Alright, now we got one more path, but apparently the old drainage ditch has appeared back. Now mind you, I just came this way and there was no ditch and no water, and now I'm gonna have to walk through water, and this just changed in less than an hour. It's crazy. Alright, that wasn't too bad, but still, that drainage just did not exist just an hour ago. There was no water in there. And it hasn't rained since that hour, so that's just strange. Alright, that's it for now.